Another year, another collection of Griselda albums. What's up, YouTube? My name is Jason, and this is my take. And I'm back with another review, and today we're going to be talking about the new Westside Gunn album, Hitler Wears Hermes 8, Side B. Westside Gunn is a Buffalo rapper, songwriter, and Griselda exec who's dropped a side B to his Hitler Wears Hermes 8, Sincerely Adolf, which dropped a couple weeks ago. Now, if you don't know who Griselda is at this point, then what are you doing? Composed of Benny the Butcher, Westside Gunn, and Conway the Machine, these guys have been dropping incredible projects for so long now, and it seems like now they're finally getting their flowers. Their 90s influence, boom bap, drug, murder rap is just so vivid and is really ear candy. Now, Westside Gunn is more of the leader of this group and actually wasn't rapping and was just in an executive role with the collective until he jumped into the booth himself. And the thing is about Westside Gunn, out of all the three artists, and he's pictured in the middle here, I would probably rank him third of the artists. Because while I think Benny the Butcher is the best overall artist and Conway the Machine is the best rapper, in my opinion, Westside Gunn has the best catalog of the three by far. Whether it's Hitler Wears Hermes 7, Fly God is an awesome God, Who Made the Sunshine, Pray for Paris, or my personal favorite, Supreme Blientele. Westside Gunn just has a formula for creating amazing, timeless albums. So honestly, going into this new Westside Gunn project, I just wanted what I always get. A dope collection of tracks, Westside Gunn, doing his fashion talk, his drug talk, with a great group of features. That's all I want. That's all I need from a Westside Gunn project, and I'm never disappointed. And once again, that's what I got. Now, this project is 20 songs running just over an hour. And I'll say this, despite it being a long track list, Westside Gunn does not disappoint me. So after a couple of skits, we kicked this album off with the song Hell on Earth Part 2, which sees all three Griselda boys back at it again over this New York, golden era type beat that sees all three of them just go in. After Westside Gunn, Benny comes in with this just mean, cold-blooded flow. And then Conway picks it up right after and finishes strong. Probably my favorite instrumental on this album was the song Free Kutter. I love the jazzy sample and the dusty boom bap drums that Jay Versace provides Westside Gunn for this song. And man, an amazing Jay Electronica feature on this. And might I say, it's good to hear Jay Electronica just rapping here. I'm glad I didn't get any of that weird anti-vax, rapping that he was doing on the IDK album that dropped a few months ago. I love the sample that Madlib provides Westside Gunn on the song Richies. And while I was listening to it, I couldn't get it out of my head because I thought I heard it before, and I realized that Earl Sweatshirt used it on the song On the Way on his classic album, Some Rap Songs. Another highlight for me on this album was the song Celine, Dion. And I don't know, this song just gave me that vibe of you just got one hand on the steering wheel and you're laid back just cruising. Westside Gunn does his thing, but to me, the features Heem and Fetti really stuck out to me as they just glided over this beat. Mach-Hommy provides a very dope feature on the song Best Dressed Demons. I love kind of his nod to older black artists on this song and how they were, stolen from and ripped off. He opened up the song with the lines, Elvis Presley stole Lil Walter flow. The Rolling Stones stole Muddy Waters flow. I love that, just nod to those older artists and just talking about the influence that black people had on music as a whole, no matter the genre. Stove God Cooks pops up on 2 songs on this album, the first being the song Ostertag. And man, it's good to see Westside Gunn and Stove God, collab again. Stove God's becoming one of my favorite artists as of now. And on this song, he's just providing bars per usual. I love the NBA reference he uses in this line when he says, "Oh, when they get it through the mailman, I went Utah Jazz." I love the plucky strings that Alchemist puts on this beat. I don't know, it kind of gave me the vibe of in a movie or in a cartoon where a thief is kind of sneaking through a house and they're on their tiptoes, just moving around. I love the feel of this beat. So God Cooks pops up again on the song 99 Avirex. And he switches it up and is a little more sing-songy, which is another reason why I love him as an artist. He's pretty versatile in that regard. There was also a pretty dope AZ feature on this. And another highlight to me on the tail end of this album was the song The Fly Who Couldn't Fly Straight. And we see another collab between Westside Gunn and Tyler, the Creator. They had a very dope collab last year on an album I mentioned before, Pray for Paris. It's just good to see them team up again. Tyler, the Creator, provides an amazing verse. And I gotta say, man, Tyler, the Creator is just becoming one of my favorite artists in general now. You know, in this summer, he dropped Call Me When You Get Lost. And I don't know about y'all, but he's just been rapping out of his mind lately. And it's just good to hear, man. I'm always here for Tyler, the Creator, and whatever he's doing. While there are so many dope tracks on this album, this project does come with some flaws. For example, the song Julia Lang. I thought it was cool that in the beginning of the song, we get a snippet from, you know, brand image consultant Julia Lang, like the actual Julia Lang. But after this, when the beat comes in and Westside Gunn starts rapping, you know, it's only like 45 seconds and not really much is going on. You know, it felt like an interlude, but at the same time, it just felt unnecessary. While I love Mach-Hommy on Best Dressed Demons, he and Westside Gunn were a little underwhelming to me on the song R.I.P. Bergdorf. Another low moment for me was the song TV Boy, and this song was really weird because like, it really sounded like a beat that Westside Gunn already rapped over. Like the sample, like the drum pattern, it felt like something literally that he already rapped over on another project. So it was confusing. It just didn't feel different for me. There's also the song Munch featuring Tiana Denise, who, by the way, I loved her singing on this song, but what bothered me the most about this song was, you know, the mix of it. And I don't know if this was intentional by Conductor who produced this track, but it really just sounded like most of the song was coming out of the left side, and it was very, very staticky. I don't know if that was intentional or not. You know, some people do weird mixes with their songs, but it really just was hard on the ears, and it was really hard to get through. But with all that being said, man, after going through this album a few times, you know, I was happy. This is yet again another solid Westside Gunn project. An album that's filled with grimy, hard-hitting beats, rhymes, and an amazing collection of features. You know, there were a few sleeper tracks here and there, but not enough to bring this project down. Griselda is here to stay. They aren't going anywhere anytime soon, and I'm curious to see what else Westside Gunn has in store, because honestly, the man drops 7-8 projects a year, so I wouldn't be surprised if he puts out another 2 or 3 before the year is over, honestly. So with that being said, I'm giving this new Westside Gunn album a 7 out of 10. So what did you guys think of this new Westside Gunn album? Did you love it? Did you hate it? What were your favorite tracks? Let's have a discussion down in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I told you guys I'm doing 3 a week. We got our 3 in. And let's see what next week has to offer. I'm Jason. This has been my take. I'll see you guys next time.